All right, Jeremy, thanks. In our news at 10, the online auction for Hotel Topeka on South Topeka Boulevard is officially underway, and the city of Topeka is officially in the bidding process. 13's Victoria Cassell is up first tonight. She heard from city manager Steve Wade on why the city is invested in the process. Victoria?
David, we reported last week that the governing body voted to pursue buying the hotel tonight. City Manager Steve Wade offers new insight into why he feels it's a good deal for taxpayers. Topeka City Manager Steve Wade says city leaders knew in early April that Hotel Topeka would go to auction, and they knew they needed to take action.
As we've looked at it, we know that the risk of that hotel falling into the hands of somebody who's not interested in investing into it, taking care of it, really does damage our tourism business.
Speaking Monday on ION Northeast Kansas, Wade said the hotel has fallen into disrepair.
We're aware that some local groups are not coming to Topeka for their conventions, and we hate to see those go to other communities. We'd like to have them back, and this is the way to get them.
The city says they started negotiations ahead of the auction. With no agreement reached, the auction through the group 10X started Monday morning with an opening bid of $2 million. But the auction site shows the reserve is not met. Wade says the city has yet to determine how high they'll go.
It wouldn't do us any good right now to say what that upper limit was, given the fact it's an option going into an auction. So, but we're being very careful with taxpayer money. We've looked at it closely. We think we know what makes sense, and we're going to make sure that we stay at or below that threshold.
He said the hotel will be paid through bonds, but he doesn't think taxpayers are at risk.
If you go into a leaseback type of operation, which is certainly one of the things that we would like to see, then the taxpayers are refunded that money. We don't intend to buy a hotel and hold it for long. Really the goal here is to get it into the right hands.
Hands that will bring the property back to its former standard.
And so it's not something that somebody could buy cheap and not put any more money into it. It is going to require somebody that has a dedicated interest in making it the right place.
The property had an assessed value over $7 million last year. It fell to $3 million this year. Bidding on the hotel continues through 1 p.m. on Wednesday. David.
We'll follow it up. Victoria, thanks. The Emporia Fire Department